Hello everyone! I'm about to confuse everybody, but nobody more so than myself. Because it is a Sunday, and yet we are playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. And the reason for that is because I have the very ambitious, parentheses, stupid idea to finish all of my work in progress modded parks this month, September, which is already halfway through, so we can go to unmodded Jurassic World Evolution 2 in October, sort of refresh our memory with the pain of terrain constraints and hitboxes and all that stuff in preparation for Jurassic World Evolution 3. So, yeah. So every stream this month is gonna be Jurassic World Evolution 2, because I got work to do. And what we're gonna be doing in today's stream is we're gonna try our dang hardest to finish this park right here. I did do a little bit of homework yesterday. I finished this area. It's not super detailed, but, you know, it's looking pretty nice. And I just did some stuff all over the place. Like, for example, like filling out this rock wall. This was just barren. Stuff like that I did yesterday after the stream. But we have plenty still to do. Fret not. I'm gonna park myself over here, find a nice angle. There you go. So as always, I want to thank the Blue Name crew for being here and making chat a better place in the world. But I also want to ask everyone to just help make chat a better place in the world by sticking to our chat rules, which is no spamming, no all caps, take it easy on the emojis, stick to English so we can all participate. You know, just the simple stuff. Just, you know, just be cool, and then everything is gonna be fine. But the Blue Name crew in chat today is Doctor Strange, sarcastically, we have Colt Handorf, a bit Guillermo's lurking. Did I see Samuel? I did see Samuel. Wow. I have an amazing memory. Glitzbog is here as well. Hey, yeah. James Go Francesco. Oh my god, thank you so much for the super chat. Let me get you a Yahoo.
Yahoo?
I also have a very... Oh my god, hold on. I'm getting more super chats. Legacy Christy 1993. Thank you so much. A hug for thee, as always. What I was gonna say is we also have something very special this stream. I think I saw Sarah in chat. Hold on, let me double check. Yes. She is here. All right, folks, I have a very special prize for you. It has absolutely nothing to do with me, but channel member Sarah Ellis has very generously offered to gift a deluxe pre-order of Jurassic World Evolution 3 to someone in chat. But that's one of you folks right there. So, I'm gonna put a message in chat. Yes, I have it right here. I just need to copy paste that. There you go. There, I just managed to fit it within the character limit. But you might also want to check the description box for like the full information. But I'm going to talk about it as well, of course. So what's going to happen is the top 20 top fans are going to get their name added to a random picker wheel. And then at the 1 hour mark in the stream, I'm going to, I'm going to add those names to a wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. And then one person, just one, and that's already generous enough, one person is going to win a pre-order of Deluxe Jurassic World Evolution 3. Something very important to keep in mind here is that it is Steam only, and as someone who has done giveaways in the past, that's just a matter of logistical efficiency, because it's really difficult to gift games on console editions, because those are region locked. It's just a whole ordeal. It's a lot easier on Steam. So yeah, what you can do to, get your name on that picker wheel is just participate in chat. Now, do not spam. If you spam, you're gonna ruin it for yourself because you're gonna get disqualified. But yeah, just participating in chat will earn you XP points, and that's gonna get you in the top 20, and then that's gonna get you on the picker wheel. By the way, hold on, I can screen share. Maybe that's a little bit better. I can show you just in case it's a little unclear. There, screen share. Don't be scared. You're gonna see yourself. Oh god, YouTube is being a boob. Here you guys are. Hello. So to check the top fans, it's right here at the top. I think it's translated to whatever language you have your YouTube set to. But if you click on that, you can see the top fans of the chat, and it goes up to 50. There you go. But only the top 20 are gonna make it onto the picker wheel. All right. So you can check. You can check if you're in the top 20 at any given point in time, so that you know if you have a chance to win. Oh my god, YouTube, stop being a boob! Come here! Alright, I will do a little recap a little later on in the stream as well, but I think I've covered all the bases. And then we shall actually get to building. I disagree that it's unfair. I see the Dancing Dilo say that it's unfair for people who got here early. I don't think that's unfair. I think people who get here early, yeah, they have a little bit of a leg up. I think that's perfectly fair, actually. Tyrannosaurus, can't stay. I'm on my last night of holidays. Yikes. Are you feeling the existential dread? Quick thank you for the reminder for Frontiers event. Got ticket for myself and husband. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I'm gonna get you a hug. Oh god, no, hold on. I'm doing it wrong. I'm still screen sharing. Boop, now I'm game sharing. Come here. Come here. Here. Why is it not working? Why am I breaking things? Alright, well you have to click 7 times, but then it works. And you know what? If you put in the extra effort, it just feels all that more sweet. Hey, Jurassic King! Oh my god, so much is happening right now. I also see a monthly member message. Things are going wild! Jurassic King, I've pre-ordered a copy of Jurassic Evolution 3, so best of luck to you all. There will only be one winner. Yeah, I mean, if it so happens that the wheel is gonna pick someone who is already pre-ordered, or someone who's gonna be playing the game on console, that's something for Sarah Ellis to figure out, because it is their giveaway. I'm just the host. But hopefully the random picker wheel, in all of its wisdom, is just gonna pick the right person. I think the wheel will sense it. Phoenix07 did a monthly member message with, oh my god, 28 months. That's amazing. Hope everyone is doing well. Good luck to everyone in the giveaway from an avid console enjoyer. Yeah, again, I really hope that the picker wheel will be wisdomous enough to pick someone who wants to get the game on PC. Because again, that's really the only way to do international giveaways easily. Matthias, thank you so much. Hey Evo, thanks for all your effort. Is it effort though? I just sit here and yap and play some rocks. Watch your multi-campaign rage quit video. Funny as hell for me. I hope that the Jurassic Evolution 3 campaign does not annoy you like it. I hope so as well. Let's see if the hug works. God dang it. What is wrong? They were working so well yesterday. I don't know what happened. Whoa, what just happened? I see red. Oh my god, Redfall again? What? Oh my god, I cannot function when people do that. Obviously, thank you. We go through this every single time. I don't know what to say, but that's super generous. Thank you so much. I am flustered, as you can tell. Holy heck, let's get the Moes in here. Thank you so much, Red Vulture Media. Hold on. Oh, your comment is already disappearing for me. Hello, Evo. Gonna start off strong this stream with a super duper generous gift. It is indeed a super duper generous gift. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Again, always blows me away. I'm gonna actually have to get to work here. That's very important because we're in a bit of a time crunch. Random cartoons. Thank you so much. Oh, the hugs are just not feeling it today. The Raptors are not feeling it today. I think that's it. But thank you so much, Random Cartoons. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I spent all day working on Jurassic Park Japan, and you can barely tell. So that's great. Let me find a spot to work on. How about this little blob? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I was thinking, to be honest, but let's just fill this out with random crap, because that's basically what the stream is gonna be, just random crap. And of course, the random crap starts with rocks. Oh, we are past 100 likes. Oh my god, I totally missed that. In my defense, there was a lot. There's a giveaway, there's a 100, like, red super chat. What? Ian is flustered as well. It's all very big moments for all of us involved. Holy mother of usable guest bridges! Oh, don't get me started. I still have but a smidge of hope for Jurassic World Evolution 3 that maybe somehow bridges will be usable. Ay. It would be such a shame if not. So there, done. No, what else? I think I'm gonna, yeah, because this is, it's supposed to be an oasis, so I'm gonna make this lush. We're gonna make this lush. We're gonna make this sexy. Here, like, how about we just do, like, super lush. Just gonna fill it with greenery. Maybe in the middle, some bigger rocks. You know how I feel about rocks. A statue, maybe. I don't really know what statue I could do here. I'm just gonna do that. Alright, the rest I'll just make luscious. Crazy rock lady indeed. Ah! Sorry, I get easily distracted. We know this. We know this. What about the Hammond statue? I could do the Hammond statue. You know what? Let's do... Yes. We'll give him like a little pedestal right here. We're gonna do that. Hold on, I'm gonna get him a fancy... he's already on a pedestal, but you know, he's gonna get a rocky pedestal, which is obviously way better. So, like that, and then we'll raise him up a tad. Maybe twist it like so. Yeah, that's decently epic. Hey, Rob Earth, wisdom to the wheel. I put a spell on you. I'll be very curious to see what happens. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it when we get there. I just want to focus on the fact that I think it's really, really generous of Sarah Ellis to even be doing something like this. I think that's incredible already. And yeah, let's hope the wheel picks someone who who has a PC who can handle it. A little sippy sip. Matthias, thank you so much for becoming a paleontologist. I have an epic clip for you. No, Hammond is not a bush. He's not here. He is right here. I always... Every single time, I still get, like, a bit of the giggles when I see how small he is. Like, obviously, he's just human sized, obviously, but I still remember that moment when, you know, they added this to the game and we were all like, okay. Okay. I mean, thank you, but okay. He's a tiny Hammond. Now I am looking for a bush. There you go. Not over here, though. Bam. Let's not do that. But we can do these things. Just lusciousness. Melissa says, I'm sure my PC can handle it. I honestly haven't checked on the requirements. I'm just gonna assume that my PC can handle it. Because if not, that's scary. I don't wanna genuinely entertain that as a possibility, not gonna lie. There, I've been using these a lot in Jurassic Park Japan as well. By the way, Jurassic Park Japan only crashed on me once today. That did mean I lost 20 minutes of work because I did turn off autosave. Oh, it's probably still off. You know what? We're living on the edge here. But yeah, I turned off autosave because autosave gets a little iffy in a park like Jurassic Park Japan. And yeah, then she crashed, which was great. But after that, I've been diligently manually saving Jurassic Park Japan, and it didn't crash again. So there's that. Small victories. Small victories. Let's just do that. I do feel maybe I'm a little bit, maybe my perspective is a little bit skewed because, you know, I worked on Jurassic Park Japan all day today, and I was look, not gonna lie, I was dreading it a little bit getting back into it, but you know, once I got started, it was fun. It was fine. So I feel relatively confident that I will be able to finish the park. I don't think I'll be able to finish it in the way I had envisioned, right? I'm gonna have to cut a couple of corners, by which I mean, I think, you know, less detailed habitats. That's always, like, the first thing for me to go when I have to make compromises. Is just make the habitats less detailed, use the brush more than individually placeable stuff. So, you know, it's not gonna be the Jurassic Park Japan of my dreams, but as long as I can finish it, I'll be pretty happy, not gonna lie. That's just the goal at this point. There. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I made the Chuckle King chuckle for the 100 likes. We're not at 200 yet, as far as I can see. We're nearly there, though. Okay, so that's nice and licious. And what I want to do, which is something I saw in Jurassic Park Japan, that I'd done that, and I thought, oh yeah, that's cute. So we're gonna do that here. It's not perfect, but here, just lower this down. It's maybe a little close. It's maybe a little close. Let's skedaddle him over a little bit. There, and this is now just a little bit of, you know, off the traffic route, and then we're gonna add some benches. Or tables, or maybe tables and chairs. You know what? Let's do tables and chairs. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna mention this every single time it happens, but the shadows of the balloons are just ominous as heck, man. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'll do benches as well, because, you know, it's a little messy within the rocks. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I've committed. It's too late now. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. And how about, because, you know, I whined and whined and whined for trash bins. So how about I actually give the people some trash bins? Oh, Frontier must hate me. That's okay. I hate me too. Let's get down to business. There, that's cute. That's cute adjacent. There you go. Now we're at 200 likes. Hey, yeah. Oh, Ian, I swear to you. Ian! Sometimes he just needs a little stern talking to. Just let her work for a bit. Yeah, please. Let me work. Alright, this feels a little barren at the top, so maybe just a couple of small rocks. Let's do that. This is not where rocks are. Oh my god. No hating yourself. Too late. I'm a lost cause, Jesse, I'm a lost cause. You're eating an Oreo cupcake? Look, some things I don't even want to know, because that's just... Frankly, that's infuriating. I'm very happy for you, and totally not jealous. I do appreciate the super chat, though. Yahoo! The awareness that such a thing as an Oreo cupcake even exists, I could have gone without knowing that, honestly. I think I would have been a better person not knowing that. Because now that's gonna be, like, top of mind for me. Just knowing that they're out there somewhere. Hey, Spino Trap, welcome to the stream. Want your frog? I made muffins this week. Muffins are better than cupcakes. I am personally impartial to cupcakes. I made cupcakes this week. Was that this week? Yeah, that was this week. Impartial to the cupcake. Alright, let's add some prickly balls. You know, no desert is complete without some prickly balls. Samuel, mum for 31 months. I'm guessing then that's the max? That's wild though. Sub-Zero says brownies are underrated. Fair point, fair point. I've never made brownies. Hey, party hats! Welcome. No, just some prickly stuff. That looks okay. You know, we don't have to go crazy with it. How about, because this feels a little boring. Obviously, something needs to happen here, but we'll get there next. How about I work on this whole guest area, because this is just painfully naked. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. That's upsetting. Okay, game, you're testing me? Hold on, let's... I swear. There you go. Was that so difficult? I don't think so. There, our stupidity barrier. Let's add it here as well. Oh, let's turn off the snapping. Apple crumble better than brownies. I don't like fruits when they're, how do I say this? When they're not in their pure form. I cannot stand like fruit in pastries or, you know, warm dishes, whatever. Fruit, I can only manage in their, the way the Lord intended them, so to speak. I also do not like juice, no. Ah, you thought you had me there, didn't you? You thought you had me there! No! To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of fruit either. Even in their pure form. But that's an autism thing. I don't like the unpredictability of it. Because, you know, like, for example, like if you have like a batch of strawberries, some might be sweet, some might be a little sour, some might be hard, some might be soft. I hate that. I cannot stand it. Seriously, someone needs to have a talk with fruit and tell them to just get their act together because I don't like it. Alright, stupidity barriers. Oh, this is an important one. Fruit and jelly texture-wise is hell on earth. Yes, Torian, we get each other. Yes. Hey, Herald of Geese, watching right now with my cat, Baby Man? Wait, is your cat called Baby Man? I need like a full backstory here. I need to know what happened to come to that as a name. I'll fix that some other way. Oh, for frick's sake. Fruit in yogurt is like raisins in cheesecake. I'm assuming that's bad. I would think it's bad, but I don't know. I'm not the most normal, like, judge of things. Fruit leather? What is that supposed to be? Fuzzy texture? I don't know what that is. We probably just call it something else in Dutch. Okay, so it's all lined. There's already 2 fountains. So let's not do a fountain. That's a challenge, though. What am I supposed to do if I'm not allowed to do a fountain? This would be such a... I'm gonna do a fountain. Look, all good things come in 3s, right? Surely. Maybe like this one. So it's different. Don't come for me. It's different. What I actually kind of like. I think I might do that. I think I might do that. Yeah, skedaddle him back a little bit. Lexify, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey Evo, can you show us the species in the park? I can do a really quick overview, but I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock, Lexify. Hold on. It's okay. Decisions were made, instantly regretted, but you know, whatever. We live and learn. Let me get you a hug. I don't know why that's on. There you go. Alright, so we have... This is gonna be a speed round for real. We have Titanus walleri, the terror bird. We have the naked mammoths, also known as Colombian mammoths. We have Smilodons somewhere. I'm sure they're in there. We have the worms, also known as Basilosaurus. What's in here? Megalania, if I recall correctly. There they are, Megalania. Off here we have 3 amphibians, which I will not try to pronounce because we'll be here all day. I have the swamp puppies. Hey! Papaya is not supposed to be here. Shh, there's a spoiler for later. You go over there, buddy. Yeah, you as well. Bugger off. Anyway, we have the swamp puppies, also known as Purosaurus. And here we have Dimetrodon. No babies yet. Oh. That's fine. We have in the lagoon, we have Megalodon and Archelon. And I totally skipped over them, I'm so sorry. We have, well, they've flown the coop, I think. This is our butterfly garden. But all our butterflies have sort of spread throughout the park. And then off over here, we have our pterosaur oasis. With just a variety of flying reptiles. I don't even remember anymore. I do know that you're supposed to be here. Here, Buffy, you go over there. So yeah, that's the super quick rundown. That's what this park is all about. It's not a huge park, but you know, I think it's a fun park. And that's all that matters. What else? What else? What else? Oh, posture check, people. Posture check. Oh, I forgot the most important species of all. Should I waste time on this? Probably not, but I'm gonna anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the wiggle log. Look at him go. That's Logus Wigglus. Anyway. No time, no time, no time! Gotta work. What else do I want to add here? It's definitely super barren right now. Gyrating log, you just made it worse. Which is impressive. Maybe I'll add like a little spritzy to it. That's actually kind of fun, spritzy. Is that fun? Ah, I changed my mind. What about... no. Yeah, let's do this DNA back here. Jump scare behind the water curtain. Alright, what else? It's a little sad that we haven't been able to use these. I really need to remember to just plop these all over the place in Jurassic Park Japan. So to make up for it. I feel like this just needs to be maybe a guest section. So maybe I'll do this old trick again. That's getting a little close. I can move them a little bit. Boop. Did I grab it? I did. Where should the opening be? I think the opening should face that way. Going down. That's a little far. Oh, look at all the burbs! The burbs are coming over. Hey, Colts! Also, remember for 31 months, you could add one little thatched roof rest area. Oh, yeah. It's a little too late now. Because I'm a slow... We can maybe do that over here. With like a bit of a backdrop. I think we can make that work. Burps. The burps. Just sort of bookend it, because, you know, why not? And then maybe, you know, like family style. We'll do a big... There. I would hate that. That would like upset me. I would rather stand than share a table with strangers, but that's just me. Alright. Plenty of shade. I feel the need to add more bins to sort of atone for the lack of bins there have been in basically every single park I've ever built since they added bins, essentially. Some prickly balls. There you go. It doesn't need much. Doesn't need much. Why? Because I'm on the clock. All right. Should I maybe try to shimmy some light in here? Ooh, spooky! Oh, I hate myself so much. Not these lights though. What is my favorite attraction for Jurassic World Evolution 3? It has to be the river cruise. I scrolled past the lights. Yeah, there you go. These don't do anything. Maybe because they're modded. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go for the. Hold on. What about these? No. I'm gonna have to use the big boy lights. wanted to peek out a little bit. Could be cute if we recolor these. Let's see if that still works. Because Alanis is very excited for that river cruise over here too. I just think it's gonna be, you know, the most versatile and just really fun to, after you place it, to sort of just paddle along it yourself. What was I gonna do? Right, recolor. Maybe do it like a warm orangey. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Oh, nobody hates me more than me, huh? There you go. That's fanciful. No. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's something. It's something. I ain't picky. I ain't picky. It is known. Yeah, let's put some of these outside. Again, folks, we're at a point where I just want to be able to look at the park and say it's finished. It's not going to be in, like, the hyper detailed state that I would prefer. But, alright, so little gazebo thing. I kind of like this one, but maybe I'll go for this one. What's this? What is this? What are you? Okay. I'll go for this one. There. Fun! Chuck some stuff in there. There you go. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Easy peasy. Sometimes less is better. You are right. You are right, Homie T-Rex. That is a valid observation. There, that's pretty cute. I just like these. I think they're sexy. Alright, that's all fine. Definitely need to do something. Okay, what can I do with this? You know what? I'm gonna go for it. It's something we haven't done yet, I think. Hey, Lassie the goat, you made it! Okay, this one. Oh god, it's taller than I expected. There, big bush. Ugh. Homie T-Rex says it'll be interesting to finally see this project come to an end. Hope to see a tour video when it's all said and done. Oh yeah, for sure. That's you know, the thing that is gonna keep me up at night all throughout September. You know, not only do I have to finish, like this park is very close to being finished, but then we also have Jurassic Park Japan. The Rebirth Island one is gonna definitely get a little messy. But then, you know, after I finish them, I also have to make the videos for them, and I want to have the videos out before October. Because again, I want to go back to unmodded Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last month. So I have my work cut out for me. Because obviously in the meantime, you know, we still get the news. The all-important news. And I will obviously always prioritize that. Alright, that's fine. Let's cover it from this side. And here as well. Beans. Oh my god, I have another fountain. Oh god, I just saw my Megalodon evolve to be able to fly. Look away! Nothing untoward is happening in this park, okay? Let's make it nice and hold on, let's put down some rocks first. Oh yeah, we're already 40 minutes in, so yeah, we're only 20 minutes away from the giveaway. Again, people in the top 20 top fans will have their name added to the list. Please don't spam to get there. And I'm still just hoping for the wisdom of the wheel. The wheel can be a bit of a bully sometimes. I have experience with that. But we must believe. Hey, Matthias, thank you so much for the super chat. Will you ever do a horror park? Well, again, I think you mean, because I have done a horror park before. I definitely want to do something like that for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Probably not a whole park, though, because, you know, building is going to take so long. I don't think a whole horror park would be the right way to go, but maybe like a, you know, a horror habitat sort of thing. That could definitely work. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Yahoo! Willow says, let's just be honest, we're all gonna terrorize our Cretaceous cruise guests with manual control. A lot of people will die, but it will be for the entertainment of others, which is more important. I say the most cursed things, man. Oh. Bless. They're prickly boys. You gotta do something. Just chuck in some balls. Call it a day. Alright, what else? This definitely needs something. Hold on. Start with rocks. And why do we start with rocks? Because rocks are amazing. We love rocks. On this channel, we love rocks. If I can figure this out. Hey, Legacy Christie! Thank you so much! You can leave me off the wheel. I've already ordered the deluxe edition. Give someone else a chance. Oh, that's very kind. I'm assuming you're gonna be in the top 20. Yeah, because you're always here and you're always chatting. Alright, I think one more, and then we'll add more prickly things. This is honestly one of my favorite plants. We have a yellow super chat! It's from Colts! Oh my god! Thank you so much! Let's dance! Evo, since cutting the guest aviars, can you tell us what your plans were for them? You think I had plans? It's like you don't even know me. How would you ever assume I had plans? I mean, that was the plan. Just gonna fill them with guest stuff. Just, you know, like turn it into a little shopping mall situation, some hotels, stuff like that. But no real plans, because we don't do that here. exactly. You don't have to plan. You have to be spontaneous. You gotta roll with the punches. That's how I typically see it. I think we're nearing critical prickly levels. Let's leave it like that. That looks okay. I'm feeling extra chatty today. I had sugar. Same. I always have my my pre-stream ice cream. Yeah, that nearly tripped me up. Maybe I'll just clip them into each other. There, that's not bad. You're not really noticing the weird shape. That's fine. I think I'm gonna do another one of those gazebo things, just because they're easy filler. Maybe this one. There. There you go. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a little barren, but 'tis what it is. Natalia, thanks for the super chat. 37 days until Jurassic World Evolution 3. That alone would need a Yahoo. Yes, indeed.
Yahoo!
Oh my god, chat, let me know. Like, on a scale, let's just do the basic, right? On a scale from 1 to 10. How excited are you for Jurassic World Evolution 3? At this point, we know quite a bit about it, so... Let's see what we have here. Tales of Nublar says 100. Ruben gives it a 9. Morgan an 11. Imre says 10. I have another 11 from Willow. I love my bed gives it too many zeros for me to know how to turn that into a number. John Owen gives it a 10. A lot of high scores here. Hjalte maybe? 11. We have 10 from Cyber and Dr. Ocean and Bailey Adams. Keshev S 100 out of 10. I have someone giving it, let's see, Sub-Zero a 9.999999999. One Chuff Frog also 9.999. Yeah, a lot of high scores. Sarcastically is the lowest with a 7. Matthias 8. Those are the lowest grades. Interesting. Oh my god, we have another yellow super chat from Sarah Ellis. Dance time. It's such a dumb clip. I love it so much, though. I took a week PTO. What does that stand for? Paid time off? Is that it? Paid time off? I'm just guessing here. Off work for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Does that make me lame? No! See? That is the type of planner I should be. But I'm not. I think that's clever. I think that's brilliant. Heck yeah, taking time off? I totally support that. That's just smart. Because then you can just get fully sucked into the game. And, you know, let's be honest. You want to be able to focus on work anyway. You're doing your job like your boss a favor. I need to have it. What is it? Yeah, paid time off. There you go. Interesting. I guessed it correctly. Hey, Charizard King. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would say 1 Google, which is a 1 with 100 zeros after it. That is a pretty decent score. Reddick Studios, what are we rating? Our excitement levels for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I have a video coming out tomorrow with my... What did I title it? I made it a couple of days ago and I've already forgotten. It's something like 30 reasons why I'm hyped for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Because honestly, I am. There's no hiding it anymore. No, but I genuinely felt when they were... I need to keep working. When they revealed the customizable path colors, it just really clicked for me. Like, oh yeah, this is the stuff right here. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a full video ranking like 30 reasons why I'm hyped, and I could list even more, but I felt like 30 was a good place to cap it off. There, some balls. Oh, why am I like this? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Hey, Jack Jones, thank you so much. I hope it's not YouTube being a boob that there's no message there. But thank you.
Yahoo!
There, just some fluffy stuff. In the cracks. That works. That works pretty well, not gonna lie. Like Chris says, for me, it's the babies. I will get distracted looking at the babies. Oh, 100%. I'm not gonna get any park building done in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I'm just gonna be constantly distracted by babies and waterfalls and all that sexy stuff. No, we're getting there. We're getting there. I quite like how that looks. I quite like that. That looks natural. What else? I mean, you know, this is something I had with Jurassic Park Japan as well. I like finished some areas that I'd sort of gone through very quickly, and you get like this massive urge to like fill everything, right? Like, ooh, oh, that's so nice with the balloons there. The ADHD strikes again. Anyway, you know, you get like this itch of what needs to go here, but you know, you don't have to fill stuff like this, because you have to remember that this would be a park full of people. Like, you know, it's not actually, but if this was a real place, it would be full of people, and you need space like this. So that's something I really just need to keep reminding myself. You know, sometimes it's fine to leave areas like that open. You know what else is fine? Rocks. Hella fine. Oh yeah, we're getting close to that giveaway. I'm a little nervous. Alright, let's just switch over to some smaller stuff. Matthias, thank you so much. That's so generous. 5 memberships gifted. Let's see who we have here. Party Hat 01. Heck yeah, One Frog. Wolf Girl. We have RWBY Rex. Ruby Rex. Is that how am I supposed to say it? And burnt toast. Heck yeah, thank you so much. That's really kind. You guys are amazing. Boop. Let's whip out the reeds. Oh, yeah, it might indeed be pronounced Ruby. Okay. Wow, is that the second thing I guessed correctly today? I'm on a roll. Not to brag, but that's the second thing I got correct today. Oh, I lead an empty and pathetic life. Just give me this. Oh, this is all covered in rock. Okay. Because of course it is. It's an Evo park. It's all covered in rock. Did you see that? It like glitched close to me for a second. I almost like reeled back because I felt like it was gonna poke me in the eye. Should I add some balls? No, I'm not gonna add some balls. God, the weird things I say during streams, man. Oh, Torian! Can't believe it's only been 6 months. Feels like a lot longer. Should I take that as a compliment or an insult? I'm messing with you. Oh man, it's only been 6 months? It feels like forever. Don't worry, I appreciate you. Where do we live now that you moved? Do you still have a basement? Malataya, here's a secret. I never had a basement. I don't even know where that joke came from. In my house, I did not have a basement, so it's no different. By the way, to anyone who's like, there was / is a running joke that I keep the members in the basement. And maybe I do. There never was a basement. Oh, at least I make myself laugh. That's something, right? Since I've been doing it like 17 times already, I might as well do it again, and you know what I mean. Look, I keep saying this. At some point, you know, it's not laziness. It's a design language, you know? It ties the whole park together. That's what this does. It's not lazy. It's not creatively bankrupt. It's on purpose. Duh. Nah, I will do benches this time. I'm gonna do just like the full sexy length of it. I really need to relearn my brain to stop saying that. I think it's too late. Save yourself, save yourself. It's too late for me. You know what's really funny? Okay, so I say sexy a lot. It's a thing. It's like, you know, it's like a valley girl saying like, you know, totally. That's it for me. It just happens completely involuntarily. I have started saying it in daily life as well. Now it's a little less prominent because, you know, obviously in daily life I'm speaking Dutch, so that sort of rewires your brain to speak differently anyway. So, you know, I don't do the sexy thing constantly. But, you know, my dad was here a couple of weeks and we were hanging up like picture frames and lights, and I literally said a couple of times, you know, we hung up like an art piece on the wall, and I was like, that's sexy. And I was like, oh no. It's like, don't cross the streams, you know? It gets a little weird when the inside jokes like bleed into real life. Torian, thank you so much. Oh, here to assure you it was 100% a compliment, was because I've watched and rewatched so many of the videos. I promise I was just joking. Oh, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Cheers, our king. Heck yeah, I'm gonna get you a hug. As a member, I can confirm we are in Evo's basement. Never mind that she lives in an apartment, so she definitely doesn't have a basement now. And again, never did, but you know. Details. There. 'Tis a long bench. Matthias, thank you so much. You're so generous. Hello. Hug. Oh, we're getting close to the finish line, folks. Oh, this plant is just a teeny tiny bit short. How many do I want? Maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. After I've placed these, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that giveaway. I'm literally a little bit nervous. It's not even my giveaway. I'm just the host. I'm just the enabler. Oh, I have a way of making things worse, don't I? I have a way of making things just even more awkward. It's a gift. It's a gift. There you go. That's fun. Oh, and bins! Bins! Otherwise, I will suffer the wrath of Frontier. You said you wanted bins, you won't use them. There. Alright. We're gonna have... Hold on. I'm gonna do a safety save. Now, do not overwrite Jurassic Park Japan, ya boob. Prehistoric Oasis. Prehistoric Oasis. Overwrite, save, Prehistoric Oasis. That's Jurassic Park Japan. This is Prehistoric Oasis. Yes. Okay. I'm not traumatized. I'm fine. Alright. I'm gonna screen share again. There. I'm gonna pull you guys... There, right on screen. I'll do that. Put you off there. Alright, so we're gonna go to top fans. And, oh, we just got a massive update. Alright, so this is our top 20. I'm gonna add you lovely folks to the wheel. Now I'm gonna skip Legacy Christie. So, you know, we'll do the top 21 then, I guess. The problem is I can't see you guys talk now. Can I open... Hold on. I want to try something here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but try I will. There is no try. No, I don't know the quote. You know the quote. Yoda something something. I want to be able to see you guys chat at the same time. Wow, I'm taking like the scenic route to what I want to do. There. Can I open the chat again? Oh, I can. I think I can. Yeah. In the... in the wise words of Evo. Sexy. There you go. Now I can see you guys at the same time. And then we're gonna get a bit of a flashbang. I'm doing it wrong. I'm gonna switch you over. Put you guys on top of there. And then, ooh, it's a little crowded. It's a little crowded. All right, that's how we are gonna try to do this. All right. Oh god, I just closed something. I should not have done that. Here you go. This. Okay, so the first one is Red Vulture Media. Red. Okay, I'm not gonna type out the full names. We have Torian. Alright. Psycho. That's totally normal. Psycho. We have Charizard. I'm going for shortened names. I can type. We have, well, Sarah Ellis I can skip as well. So then we have Colt. And yes, moderators can participate. I feel like that's only fair. They're in chat too. Tyrannosaurus. Oh, I skipped James there. James. Oh, James already pre-ordered. Excellent. Thank you, Glitzbark. So I will remove James. Alright. Lex Chrissy had already pre-ordered, so we're gonna go to Lexify. We have Rob Earth. I'm sorry, I'm not even bothering with capital letters anymore. A Herald of Geese. The Baby Man lore has been dropped. I love that I know what that's about. It's about the cats. Mala Natalia. There you go. Alright, then we have... Oh, I just realized these might be... Yeah, because it's Melissa. Okay, so it's like, it's registering your actual, like, baked-in account name, not the name that you changed, but that's okay. I'll just say Berenson. Brooks Clan, am I reading that right? Yeah. Okay, ooh, it's keeping count. 12, excellent. Alright, then we have Pro Player. Pro Player! Sorry. I don't know why I said it like that. Custom llamas. Oh, custom llamas also already pre-ordered. Okay. Huh. Get out of my face, stupid ads. You know, this seemed like it would be a good idea when we brainstormed this a little bit. In practicality, it's a little clunky, but you know, we'll make it work. Frank O'Connell. Hold on. We're just gonna do Dancing Dilo because I know who you are. Dila, no, Dancing Dilo. Then we have one chuffed frog. I'm up to 15. One chuffed frog. That's how many people we skipped. Wow. We have another moderator, Doctor Strange. Danix. Derix. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, that. Why did I put a period in there? There's no period in there. Derix? I know who you are. Then we have King Freddy. Oh, Legacy Christie! No, not Legacy Christie. Sarcastically, I don't know why those two names are interchangeable in my head. I've made that mistake before. I'm on record making that mistake before. I mean, Sarcastically Inspired is just gonna miss out. That's sad. King Freddy. We're up to 20. Oh, Doctor Strange is a console player. So, unfortunately for Doctor Strange, that means we're gonna remove Doctor Strange. That does mean we can add Sarcastically Inspired, so there is that. There. Alright, so now you've seen it. This is what I've been using, so I'm gonna close that one. Alright, I'm also gonna move this over there. I'm gonna put you guys nobody puts baby in a corner. Alright. 'Tis the moment of truth. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Sean Universe. We're doing weird stuff. Don't even worry about it. Cheers, Arcane. You want to be removed from the wheel? You want to be removed from the wheel? And D-Rex needs to be removed from the wheel as well. Well, damn it. Alright, so we're going to move D-Rex, and we're going to remove Chairs Are King. By the way, I do appreciate you guys just, you know, coming out and saying that. I do really appreciate that. And obviously, you know, a lot of people are going to be playing this game on console, so I'm going to whip out the top again. And add 2 extra people. So we're going to add Paleo Center. And Tales of Nublar. Tales of Nublar. Is that 20? That's 20. Alright, let me just check if these people are eligible. Tales of Nublar is not eligible. Okay. I'm just gonna do one more person, and then we're gonna spin the wheel, okay? So I'm gonna remove that. And then, oh god. Let me find the spot. Where is the spot? Next up is Glitzbog. Glitz, do you play the game on PC? I think you're a console, aren't you? Herald of Geese is also console. I'm just gonna start removing people at this point. Herald of Geese is out. Okay, so I'm gonna add Glitzbog. Okay, so we're gonna run the wheel with 19 people. There, 19. So, you know, the odds have just increased. This is what we're gonna be running with, okay? I'm gonna shuffle it. I'm gonna... How do I get the link? Oh, I can just do that. Alright, folks, here we go. I'm nervous. I'm gonna spin the wheel, and the person it lands on is gonna get gifted Jurassic World Evolution 3 Deluxe pre-order. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm a little scared. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yee! I can't look. I cannot look. Who is it? It's the dancing Dilo. Oh my god. Why was that so intense? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the dancing Dilo is the winner of, again, it's not my giveaway, it's Sarah Ellis's super generous giveaway. So what I think is the best course of action here is if Dancing Dilo puts their Steam name in chat so that Sarah Ellis can friend you on Steam. Am I saying it correctly? Yeah. And then they can get you that awesome gift. All right, I need to get back to work. Has something gone wrong? I feel like something might have gone wrong. Uh-oh, I see an alright so. Oh god. This is why we can't have nice things, people. You don't need to, but maybe you should have indicated that before if you didn't want to. Oh, you couldn't hear. If you want to share what your Steam name is, so Sarah Ellis can add you on Steam, and then she can gift you the game. You need to be like friends on Steam in order to receive a gift. I need to get working. Oh my god, I just spent 10 minutes doing that. I'm gonna do another one of these. I don't know. By the way, I just want to say again to Sarah Ellis, super, super generous. I really appreciate it. Really, really kind. Ooh. 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 Oh, she likes that. Ooh, this is what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I'm gonna move on because again, I need to finish this park. So I don't mean to gloss over it, but I feel the time pressure so much, man. I cannot see where the door is though. That's a bit of an issue. I'm gonna assume it's in the middle of that like awning, and just hope for the best. Kitty got her dinner. That's very important. Okay, what else do I want to do over here? Oh, I know. We can do like little food cart things. Oh, we are past 300 likes. That is amazing. Hold on. Ian, come over here. Do my dirty work. Do my bidding. He's like, nah, fam. Nah. Come on. Come on. Ian. 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 Hold on. Is he behind? He's behind the thing, isn't he? There you go. Alright. I'm gonna do some food cart things. Where are the food carts? Okay, so I think Dancing Dilo needs to like figure out what their Steam username is. Fair, to be honest. Fair. Yeah, these things. I always forget how small these are. Sarah Ellis definitely deserves a hug. Hold on, we're gonna do an official hug for Sarah Ellis here. And I would also love it if the members would join me here and put a hug in chat, because it is an emoji. It is an emoji by popular request. Okay. What else? Ooh, maybe this would have been cute. No. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. Oh yeah, look at all the hugs in chat. Heck yeah. Is this cute? No, I don't think that's cute. I do like, you know, shade opportunities. Maybe here though. I mean, you know, the shade is pointing the other way, but that's okay. How about I do that? That's kind of modern. That's kind of interesting. Wait, what just happened? Memberships were gifted. Spino Trap, you've done this before, gifting a lot of members. That is quite something. Holy heck, thank you. 20. I'm gonna be saying names for the next 5 minutes. Brooks Clan, Matt the Velociraptor, Karen Haberger, Morphi. We have Dreaded Nearwith, Fossil Trainer, Pokemonster, Crisley, Silent Moon Equestrian, Michael Cody. I see Patek Philippe. We have Rowan Parsons. Oh, Chad just jumped. Oh, God. Oh, I found it. Brody Duncan, Jojo Zilla, Harper's Inconsistence. Wow, I totally tripped over a normal word. Ollie Watt. We have Joe SDC and Amadi. That might have been the last of the 20. Holy hack. Holy hack? Sure. Another common English word for Evo to trip over. Hey, but that's really awesome. Thank you so much. I can't. Seriously. You guys are so generous. Like, all of you. Like, Sarah Ellis doing, like, a giveaway. Membership giveaways. God dang it. God dang it, guys. Does that make sense? No, I like seeing the rock there. Maybe some bins with these guys and just call it a day, honestly. Boop. Bins. Bins. It's, you know, it's a little empty, but I would consider it, you know, technically complete. So moving on, because there's plenty still left to do. There's a bit of an area over here. And we have a big guest section here as well, and I have not a whole lot of time. What am I going to do with this whole stretch? Maybe I'll just leave that barren, honestly. Maybe do like, yeah, this and just, you know, because it's still a desert. I could potentially chuck like some buildings here. That could work as well. All right. There's gonna be another fountain, isn't it? That's just gonna be another fountain. God dang it. How about I do... Oh god, my bridge just disappeared. This one's too big, though. Is that smaller? I don't think that's smaller. I don't think that's smaller. I have an idea. Allegedly. Now we have the little spritzies, but I can cover the little spritzies with something. My bridge keeps disappearing. He's a little shy, that's okay. Oh, it looks like the Dancing Delo found their Steam account. Here, I could do, let's do these lights. Gotta make sure that I get them, like, right over top. We are still gonna be hearing the running water, so that's a little weird. That's like a little Easter egg for our guests. Like, what am I hearing? I don't know, but it makes me want to pee. Yeah, you know, it's different. Whatever. Wet lamps. Wet. I might leave it at that, honestly. Nah, let's do a little... Let's create like a little privacy section. I won't do it the exact same way I've been doing it. Maybe... You gotta be the one that saves me. Here, just like this thing? Oh. Or not. Hey, Morgan became a paleontologist. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, what is wrong with these clips? Oh, that's kind of modern. I don't know if I like it, but it's kind of funny. I'm so easily amused. I don't know what it is, honestly. Great balls of fire. Then what I was thinking, let's just add like a little bit on top. I don't know. Spinal Trap, what are my thoughts about Jurassic Park 8? So yeah, apparently inside sources are saying they're working on the next Jurassic World sequel. Personally, I'm just a big fan of hearing like news officially, so I'm waiting on official news. That being said, it's one of those predictions that you can really easily make, right? Because obviously there's gonna be another Jurassic World sequel. So it's one of those things where you could just say, yeah, I have inside information that Jurassic World that Jurassic World 5 is in the works right now, because you're gonna get proven right. That's pretty much inevitable. So that's been like my first reaction to the news. I was just like, yeah, you could say that. You're never gonna get proven wrong, so you might as well say that. You know, whether it's actual information or not, neither here nor there. What do I think about it, like, if it's real, which, again, it's like 99% sure that it is. I'm a little... worried is not the word. How would I say this? I'm just baffled, I guess, at how they're gonna continue the story. I guess we're gonna just go back to another tropical island again, because that's all they can do. I don't know. At this moment, there's this, you know, there's technically no information, but there's definitely no information for me to get, like, excited about or anything. It's just like, you know. I hope Jonathan Bailey comes back. I'm gonna have to clip it. Maybe that's a little much. Oh no! Oh, thank God. I need a little bit more distance. Here, so you give it a look. Ooh, I did not consider that. It has like that weird, thick... Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna work then, is it? Dang, okay, never mind. Oh, I grabbed some path. Keshev S says, I think they might do a slight retcon. That because they open sourced the DNA from healthy dinos, activist scientists made a cure and now dinosaurs are fine on the mainland. Maybe? Personally, I think we're just gonna go back to another island. I think they've shown their hand. I think they don't know what to do with the dinosaurs on the mainland, so they went back to their safe space. They went back to their comfort zone, which is an island. I don't think we're gonna be seeing... It's kind of sad, but basically I don't think we're gonna be seeing the type of movie that I would really want to see, which is just all about dinosaurs on the mainland. I don't think it's gonna happen. I guess I'll use these. It's not ideal. kind of sad. This is tragic. I mean, I'll probably still have fun with, you know, whatever they end up doing. So there's that. It's just not gonna be, you know, my dream sequel for a Jurassic film. It's a little odd, isn't it? You know, sometimes you build something and then you're done and you're like, I kind of hate it. But now I'm stuck with it, so, you know, there's that. Derek says, in my opinion, if the next movie will be a flop too, they gotta do a reboot of the franchise. No way they can keep going like this. Maybe they can keep the recent actors and make them play other characters. I disagree that it's a flop. I don't know what your definition of a flop is. I gotta be honest, I didn't check what the current box office is, but they definitely made it past 700 million. And you gotta remember that they made the movie for like 150. So it's not a flop in the slightest. It's financially a healthy movie. Okay, that's a little better. I'm curious. Does anybody know what is the current box office? Yeah, I totally agree with what Glitzbox says, mentioning the 1 billion mark. I think a lot of people had in their head, oh, if it doesn't cross a billion, then it's a flop. But that's not at all the case. For starters, it doesn't need to make a billion, because really what Jurassic World is as a franchise is big toy commercials. So even if the movie just broke even, they make so much money with the toys that the movie is still making them money, because it's just one big toy commercial. That's the most important thing. But that being said, it still did financially well enough to, just on that benefit or on that fact alone, be considered successful. Mattel rakes in the green. Heck yeah. And I think that's something that people neglect to take into account. It's not just the movie. The movies, this is maybe a very cynical take, but the movie's main goal, I think, is just to keep the franchise at like the top of mind with people, to keep the franchise alive, to keep the fan base active and tuned in, and then they make their money off the toys primarily and the merchandise and all that stuff. So yeah, even if it wasn't financially successful as just a movie, I wouldn't be too concerned about there being another sequel. But again, I think it is pretty financially successful as a movie as well. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just adding more and more stuff to it in the hopes that I'm gonna at some point like what I'm doing. I have a feeling that's not gonna happen, but you know, I gotta put in the good old college effort, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, it made almost the same profit as Dominion when you factor in the budget. Yeah, that's the other thing. I totally got sidetracked. That's another thing people are not taking into account. Rebirth cost way less to make than Dominion, than Fallen Kingdom, than Jurassic World. So they already had like a lower bar to reach for financial viability. Oh boy, I don't know what happened there. fairly certain we're gonna get another sequel. Like I said, I feel like it's one of those predictions you can just make and it'll get proven right. I just hope it's gonna be fun, you know? I've long given up hope that these movies might actually be, like, good. As long as they're fun, I'm pretty easy to please, not gonna lie. Alright, I am gonna move on to the next area. I'm just gonna... There's no saving this. You know, I did a thing, it's whatever. I'm gonna move on. It's the 4th highest grossing movie of 2025. Holy heck, I didn't expect that. Saved a lot of money not showing us those damn good looking raptors. Heck yeah. We got the bargain bin raptors with the muted eyes. Sorry, that's mean. It's true though. Hold on, let's use the brush first and see what happens. Choose this one. Yeah. Not a whole lot of space for greatness. I'm just gonna do the standard thing. Chucking some rocks. Put in some prickly balls. I'm not just gonna have to be good enough. Oh, hold on. I can, I need to get rid of the giveaway. Remove. There you go. That has ended. I realized that half an hour late. Hold on, let me also take it out of the description. The giveaway has been given away. There you go. By the way, all of that being said, like me whinging about how Jurassic World Rebirth wasn't the sequel I wanted, and they basically set themselves up to make it impossible to make the sequel that I wanted. Not gonna lie, I'm always gonna be excited for a new Jurassic movie. I'm part of the problem. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Like, I think I did say, as long as there's some fun dinosaur scenes in it. Maybe, you know, Jonathan Bailey can take his shirt off this time around. That would be nice. That would be nice. By the way, I did see that Jonathan Bailey is gonna take next year off from acting. Now, that wouldn't necessarily mean that he's not gonna be in, you know, the next Jurassic World sequel, because, you know, like, the whole prediction rumor thing is that the movie's gonna come out in 2028. So if Jonathan takes... Hey, you gotta worm somewhere else, dude. Go worm over there. Go worm over there. And make haste. You slimy bugger. What was I saying? Right, so if Jonathan Bailey takes 2026 off, that wouldn't impact the movie, right? So he can still be part of it. I hope he is. I enjoyed his character a whole lot more than Scarlett Johansson's character. Alright, honestly, I might just leave it like that. It's still, you know, it's an oasis, but it's still in the desert. It's still in the desert. So we have this section here. Let's add some fencing. They worm where they please. No one can stop them from worming all over the place. It's worming time. Sorry, I'll stop now. Maybe like a gate situation here. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. That's okay. Going up, first floor, ladies' underpants, and murals. They're just, you know, the side isn't very sexy, so I'll just cover that up. Alright, what can we do over here? Some seating, obviously. Maybe like do... Well, I quite like... Hold on. Obviously, I want to leave, like, the wall accessible. I saw some flying fish. Yeah, there you go, there you go. There they fly. So maybe the seating needs to be pulled back. Some seating over there. Just make like little itty bitty clusters. That's okay. I don't know. It's not special, but it does feel like something you would just see. Just, you know, some tables and chairs plop down. Sharon, any updates on Jurassic Park Japan? I actually spent all day today working on Jurassic Park Japan. So what's gonna happen, what's the plan, you might say, for Jurassic Park Japan, is I'm just gonna be building it in my own time. I am recording it, but it's gonna be a speed build. So you're gonna be seeing 2 more videos for Jurassic Park Japan. One of them is just gonna be one massive speed build where I finish the entire park. And then there's going to be a separate video with the tour. Now, why am I doing it as speed builds and not just as the regular videos that I have been doing for the building series, Jurassic Park Japan, Mini Sorna, Mini Nublar, all that stuff? It just takes longer to build something episodically. And I can't afford to take that time with Jurassic Park Japan now. So it's just way easier for me to just focus on building, have just the recording running in the background, and then, you know, bring that out as a video as opposed to, you know, sitting down and actually narrating and talking and, you know, talking through the process of building. So that's just pure necessity. Pure necessity. But I am committed to finishing it. That's I think that's the most important thing I want you to take away from this. I am committed to finishing it. Oh, this would have been kind of cool as well. That's kind of fun. Maybe it's kind of fun to do it like that. Maybe that is kind of fun. Maybe I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. Am I? Yes. Why does that not feel like a circle? Hold on, if I do that. Oh, then you're just gonna be a boob. There's no way that you're making a circle right now. He's refusing to make a circle. What a boob. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. Oh, I still had it. Doink. Alright, need to shift it over a little bit. Because, you know, it's a desert park. You would need a lot of shade, right? I feel like that's appropriate. That one drummer guy person. Hey, Evo, what species do you think they will reveal on Tuesday? Oh, man, no idea. I did do, and I might do it again, I did do a YouTube post with just some wild predictions. I think I got a couple of them right, but, you know, it's just lucky guesswork. So I might do that again, honestly, but I have no tingling spider sense. I guess maybe I'll say for, like, a dinosaur showcase, I'll make the same bet that I think it could be Megalodon. I don't want it to be Megalodon because we've already seen a lot of it. Well, I say a lot, we've seen it twice, but 3 times? No, twice. I prefer for them to show off something new, but I think it might be Megalodon. Not a huge fan of how that turned out, but maybe I'll do a small one in there. Oh god. Turned on the wrong axis. Does anybody in chat have like a good prediction? Ooh, Monetize is manifesting the sea blimp. I would be on board with that for sure. Oh Jesus, I just got yeeted into space. Acrocanthosaurus would be really cool. I mean, my ideal situation, my ideal scenario would be if they reveal like an actual new species for Jurassic World Evolution 3, right? So, Plateosaurus comes to mind. That would be really cool. What else could be really cool? The duck. I would love to see the duck as well. I'm starting to get a little nervous for the duck, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's kind of fun. It's different. It's fun. Ooh, Mipe or Irritator. That would be nice as well. Honestly, there's so many cool options they could do, but you know what? Just watch it be like something we already knew about. Because that's what happened with Tropicnathus, right? We were all hoping for, well, something interesting at least. And then we got a species that we'd already seen quite a bit of. I'm using the tall fences, I just realized it. I mean, obviously I can just replace it, but... Can I just... Oh, hold on, I need to turn that on. Cool. Oh, not done yet, though. I'm begging for a big croc, you and me both. Oh man, that would be so cool. I guess that would be like my... Hello? I don't know. Why? What is that? Oh, that's from the zip line. I thought my fence was weirdly showing up. Anyway. I think that would be like the dream. Because obviously, you know, Deinosuchus or something, that would be a new species. And on top of that, it would be, you know, big croc. Heck yeah. I'd be definitely on board with that. Come on. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I love my bet 2.1 says, I think all feathered species are in. Would we technically even have enough room for that, assuming all cannon pieces are in as well? Maybe? I mean, it would be a really huge faux pas if they leave out something like Dinocaurus, right? I think it would get them in a little bit of hot water with the fans. So maybe that'll save it. Hey, we have a new addition. Hold on, Corefius B, welcome. Oh god, no, this clip isn't working. What is wrong with these things? Hello? Hello? Am I screen sharing? No. Yeah. Oh god, trigger happy. Oh, the balloons are so cute. I'm starting to reach a point where I just don't know what to do. Like, yeah, I could just keep doing the same thing, which is probably what's gonna happen, but... Definitely needs more. Hold on, let's see. No, I don't think we'd be able to spawn any ginkgos. Nope. Oh. Now, if you could. Yeah. Come on. More! Maybe if I do that. Nope. Game says nope. Okay. Well, at least we got a couple there. That's nice. That's nice, I guess. Big sigh. What else? Do you guys have a genius idea of what we can do here decorations-wise? Tales of Nublar says, God, I would kill to visit that IRL if it existed. It is a pretty cool park. Hey, buddy, you're not supposed to be here. Come here. They've definitely started flying over here more now that the aviaries are gone. So the aviary did help a little bit. But less. Maybe add a tour? There's really no way to fit a tour in anywhere anymore. She packed. No, it's really about the details. The kisses are migrating. Let's see if there's some other empty spots still left. We were working on this when we ended it yesterday. How about I give these a little bit of a randomization? I quite like the thatched roof. Okay, hold on. We can work with this. That's kind of nice. This is a drink shop though, so let's change it to... Here you go, that's fine. I don't like... Here, we'll do that, okay. That's pretty okay. I think that looks quite nice. This is rare. Evo decorating buildings. I was doing it in Jurassic Park Japan today as well, and it really just hit me, past tense, excuse me, how much I just don't enjoy it. I find it... Is someone giving away free food over here? What is happening? What? Hello? Why? You know what? Just look away. That's fine. They're swarming. They do move in herds. I just think it's fun to do like these arid plants outside, and then inside it's like this super luscious area. I think that's fun. We're going for speed. Oh, I have to do this entire area? Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for speed. Speed is a good movie, yeah. Oh, now I kind of feel like watching that. Keanu Reeves at his peak? Heck yeah. To be honest, Keanu Reeves, still pretty peak. You've only seen Speed 2? What is wrong with you? Respectfully. Like, what? You need to watch the first one. It's so much better. Like, Speed 1 is like an actual, like, top tier 90s blockbuster. And Speed 2 is, I don't know if it factually was, but should have been like straight to DVD slop. That's the difference between the two. Ooh, I'm in a tree! Help! Rush Hour is also goated, yeah. Rush Hour is one of those movies that I don't regularly rewatch, though. And I do rewatch Speed. I don't know why, actually. Maybe I do. Keanu Reeves. Okay, some other empty bits I can spot from Spice. I mean, she's looking pretty good. Ooh, I like Pacific Rim as well. Not the second one. Never even finished the second one. First one was like a surprise hit, though. Oh, hold on, what did I do over here? I should do that again. Okay, just grab a couple of these. Sink them down. Sexy. The shadow! It's coming for us! Ah! Sorry. Am I, though? Not really. Yeah, you know, that's fun. That's fun. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this barren? Question mark? I might attach some shops over here. There. Boop. Is that gonna fit? Oh, plenty of space. Might even go for a big chungus. There. Oh god. Big chungus is floating. There, another big chungus. clip them together nicely. There you go. And I'll go through the trouble here. You know, I don't... Hold on, I don't hate that. I'm gonna switch decorations to none. No. Roof decorations needs to be... Oh, that's cute. And I think I want to just mirror it. And I'm gonna change it to that. Alright, mirror it. No. There you go. Yeah, now it just feels like one big building. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Why doesn't it work the way I want it to? Ah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Double big chungus! Oh my god, we're reaching the end of the stream, which means we are reaching the end of this build. I think we've done pretty decently though. I think we've come a long way. The end is nigh. Here, add a little bit of drama to the entrance. And maybe just some tables and chairs out in front. Oh, that doesn't quite work as intended. That's cute though. Oh, that's cute though. I don't mind that. There, just so, you know, you're not looking at the back of the building from this angle. And, you know, the fence just disappearing into nothingness. Plop some stuff around here. Some stuff. And some balls. There you go. Alright, I think the only thing really left for me to do is add rocks to this cliff face, because the terrain textures just don't do it for me anymore. But other than that, she's looking decorate. Oh, I just realized I also need to do that here for the canyon. Oh boy. So yeah, I still have probably about an hour of just placing rocks ahead of me. But then I do think I can consider the park completed, which I'm pretty happy with. Yesterday I did not think that would be reasonable, but we made it. So yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up here, and then the next time you'll see this park will be for the tour, because of course we're gonna tour this as well. I think that's gonna be fun. So you'll be seeing that on the channel, I don't know, sometime before October. That's the goal. I gotta be finished with all my modded work in progress things before October. So, oh god, let me have a drink here. Matthias, you are a rock star. Oh man. Hey, thanks for the super chat.
Yahoo!
Oh wow, John Hammond worked at the first click. That's really nice. Thank you, John. Okay, so let me find a nice angle here. That looks really nice. Come on now. The bridge in front of that. The worms worming Marty right here. Doing whatever it is worms do. Alright, but I really enjoyed this build over the course of many live streams, so I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and for past episodes. And yeah, again, if you want to see the tour for this park, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you're not already, and well, that's it really. That's all she has to say. I'll be back this week, of course, with Jurassic World Evolution 3 news, so stay tuned for that as well. And yeah, last thing I gotta do here is thank the moderators as per usual. So that's Cold Handorf, we had Sarcastically, Glitzbark, Sammy L, Guillermo's popping up right there. Dr. Strange was here as well. So yeah, huge thanks as always to the Blue Name crew. I also want to thank the Green Name Army, Your Average Milo Drinker, Matthias Geisner, Party Hat 01, we have Salon Levon, Brooks Clan, Natalia, Lazy Grissy 1993, we have Custom Llamas, Rob Earth. Spino Trap just gifted 50 memberships? Spino Trap just gifted 50 memberships? What? What? Sorry. Oh my god. Your Average Model Drinker says, oh, that's crazy, he's back at it again. A Spino Trap, whoa, that is amazing. That is 70 memberships gifted in one stream. That is crazy. Let's be honest here, but that is super generous. Thank you so much. I won't be saying 50 names out loud. I'll be doing that at the end of the stream anyway. But huge thanks to Spino Trap. And if you were just gifted a membership, it is random, but thanks to the generous gift of Spino Trap here. So I'm gonna do a little shimmy. No, this is the banner. There you go. Yeah, huge thanks to Spino Trap. I also want to take this moment to thank Sarah Ellis for doing the giveaway in chat today. I was just the host, but I was happy to host that one. I think it's super generous that they wanted to do that. And I hope the dancing Dilo is gonna enjoy Jurassic World Evolution 3. Gifted thanks to Sarah Ellis. Yeah, that's super generous. All right, I'm gonna be saying a whole bunch of names, and then we're gonna end this stream. And I hope to see you. Next time. All right, here we go, folks. Jesse's chat is green. Yeah, Spino Trap just recruited a whole bunch of members to the Green Name Army. You've been recruited, whether you like it or not, people. Terror Animations, Pro Player, we have Jurassic Joey 17, Noya Alonso, we have Minimac the Gamer, Monatalia, thank you so Words, Evo, Words. I'm struggling so much. Bailey Adams, Navi4867, we have Gabro Sprime, that one drummer guy person, Rob Earth, oh god, chat jumped. Lucas Marino or Moreno, Morgan, Anam, we have Bucket7, Insane, KYD03, I don't know what that stands for, The Three Musketeers, we have CG, Jan Polarski, Ruben van Essen, oh, I was just gonna say, that sounds Dutch, fijne avond, goede avond, D-Rex 1985, Homie T-Rex, goodbye, Just Joe, Xenon, Mesozoic Boys, Sarah Ellis, goodbye from the Evo basement. I'm never gonna live that one down. Sheriff Melissa Berensen, we have Fel, we have Power Chicken 2K, we have Mando 5234. Words and numbers, they're both equally difficult. I don't know how I ended up being a streamer and YouTube. I don't know. Power Chicken 2K, I already said that. The Creature with Internet, 10 Rex, we have Brooks Clan, Le Monkey, Gaming Flow, The Red Indoraptor, Pillow Sleeper, the Paleo Center, goodbye Oasis, you'll be seeing her again for the tour, Nuclear Goji Edits, Poseidon, Spino Trap, membershipper Spino Trap. Hey, thanks so much again, super generous. Luke Campbell, we have Rip Gaming, Aaron Clue, Skylar Sweet, Philip Wesker, Tarbo saying goodbye, Matt the Velociraptor, Melissa Cutter, Jaden Wilson, let's see, James Go Francesco, thank you so much for popping in. The Gaming Legends, Luminescent, I Love My Bed 2.1, Gaming with Z and J or Z and J, depends on, you know, which way you are inclined. Hold on, I'm looking for names I haven't said yet. Trainwreck, Sam, Cats, Rock, 2100, Sharon McDonough. I'm probably mispronouncing that, I'm sorry. Alright, I think I've had most, folks. I'm gonna end it with God Emperor 40k. That's it right there. Alright, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, and not any sooner, enjoy the game.